Have I recovered? You know, I'm here today. Well, let's get on with it. Live. You may have heard that sometimes we get on with it. Over the weekend, I got on with it for over 25 hours. Today, as it turns out, is a really good day. For me. Locally. It'll probably be terrible tomorrow, but you know, victory has been scored. We'll go back to being defeated another day. But for now, it's good. And I'm deciding to share some of these good vibes with the internet. This is a terrible mistake on my part. There is a force which exists in this world that gives, and a force which exists in this world that which takes. And the internet is a giver and taker, yet an equal in that process. For what it gives are cat gifs and dumb memes that I have been seeing since I was a child. And what it takes is everything I would consider meaningful from an exchange. So, it's not a good exchange. But I don't make good choices. That's why I have a cardboard box major. Here we are. I'm going to be playing some more modded Doom. I have my episode that I random genned loaded up, along with DoomRL Arsenal, as well as DoomRL Monsters. Gareth now looks at the Nightbot thing, and he frowns. For he realized that while he opened up the tab, he didn't edit it. It's a quick switch. Kermit's a professional. Isn't that right, Nightbot? There you go. Don't forget the internet gives you money. You know, there are a lot of things which could give money. Many have better time to, like, currency ratios. Perhaps, though, in that case, it's a circumstance of the internet taking money from people in exchange for giving them cat gifts and dumb memes. Also, while I'm in a good mood today, Kir-chan, you're on probation. You better watch it. Right, I'm using other let's get on with it. That's true. Look at those names back there in the background. The legend, Sandy Peterson. An American McGee. That's a real name, by the way. That's not a fictitious, like... That's real. So, I saved right here at the start of map 25. We ostensibly have this to go, and then a few more. Map 32 will remain forever unvisited, unless there was only one secret level in the grand scheme of things, which would be a little odd, but I never, like, ID'd, like... I didn't clip through shit to inspect that. I set my sound volume balance to be for this video game, as opposed to Might and Magic 7. So that should be good. And, unlike Greyface's mod, our music will reliably loop. I had some problems with that in our gameplay over the weekend. Despite looking at the ini file and setting that to loop. Overall, it was a positive experience. Much like my day today. I'd appreciate you all not challenging that, but it is the internet. We'll see where the road takes us. There you go, give him the pain, Hell Knight. Alright, we got another. Every enemy in this game has a pain chance. You'll see enemies flinch in response to being shot. That varies depending on the enemy type. That's what I'm referring to when I, make a quip like given the pain. When they flinch, you'll see their sprite stop moving. It's like a little bit of a different animation, despite not moving. And, more importantly, doesn't shoot. There's also, of course, death chance, preferable to pain chance. But not everyone conveniently dies in a hit. Also, a monster closet opened up because I stepped back here. That's some shit. Let's pull out our stunner. I think there's a Mancubus out there in the... Excuse me, a missile launcher? After all these years, we finally found a different missile thing? That's pretty nice. I'm into it. I want you to know that my stun pew-pew gun set off those barrels. That's a little concerning, huh? There we go. These zombies will know peace. For the rest of this map. Now we're at the point where I don't know what gun I'm gonna drop to experiment with this. And I think for the time being, we're gonna drop the napalm launcher and just pick up a run-of-the-mill missile launcher. Let's learn together. A definitive upgrade to the rocket launcher. Explosive damage at a greater radius, but they fly slower as a result of reduced propellant capacity. Okay. Well, that's fine. We got some potential in it all the same. Probably. Let's have a look. I do like the napalm launcher. And that area of effect fire damage, that's really good. Takes care of some things I can't see. That was pretty satisfying. That felt pretty good. Another key dispenser. Oh, gotta reload. No, I can't blow myself up with it. I'm a demolitionist, baby. Okay. So there are some, different quirks about it, compared to the napalm launcher. There's no area of effect, like residual fire damage that's left on it. The fact that I can shoot, like, in clumps of 4 is really nifty. And while I'm thinking about this, is there an option for me to just reload? Like, even without, like, shooting? Like, oh, hey. Weapon reload. I can add this. Cool. So I've been thinking about this over my course of play, but I never bothered to check. Let's check now. Let's put that mouse 4. That's nice. What about, instead of mouse 4, we make that the mouse wheel. I press on that. Alright, good. Yeah, all of the music that we've heard is present in Doom 2. It's pulling off of, like, Doom 2's music library in the map generation. Test that out. Good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep this over the napalm launcher. And what we're going to do is mod this motherfucker. Let's give it a technical mod pack so that it reloads quicker. Let's give it an agility mod pack. I think I want to give it an agility mod pack. To increase the projectile speed? You know, I don't think I care. That was fun to experiment around with, but ultimately I don't care. Unless I find, like, some quick-moving enemies I want to hit with this thing. That moves at a decent speed. Alright, that's a quicker reload. I like that. It's a satisfying sound as well. Okay, that rocket is kind of slow, huh? When I'm shooting it at longer distances. I'm not gonna dispute that. Aren't you dead yet? Probably asking me the same damn thing. Aren't you dead yet, Grimmeth? Come on. Just get over here and die. We'll miss you, Napalm Launcher. You put in a lot of good work. It's time for us to see other people, you know? Oh yeah, the Berserk kit. So, I have a situation where I got 2 keys, but it's not immediately clear to me where I have failed to go. Of course, you may recall this that happened the last time I played the game. There was like a little window that you're actually able to like step up right into. And kind of pissed me off. Mildly. Want to make sure there's nothing I need to activate by stepping on that. Let's go this way. We were shooting into this darkness. I just failed to continue going this way. I remember now. We don't even lose any shots, either. It's not keeping track of, like, magazine count. That's delightful. Good to know the game's not a hard ass like that. It just doesn't have a reload key map by default. I kind of like the level design here. It's pretty neat. Looks like stepping over that shotgun. Well, no, I think it was just the fire woke up those enemies. I pressed the key that I pressed to jump in Might and Magic 7. Understandable, given all the time I played it. We saw a tactical shotgun. It's pretty alright. Okay, we're gonna need something bigger for that. Howdy, howdy. You can have that. That's yours. It's yours, my friend. 2 barons? New plan. Oh! Yes! I can manually reload the TriStar Blaster with this gun. If I don't want to wait for that nano shit. Yes! This is a good day. This is a good day. Let me backtrack for the Berserk pack. Not because I intend to use it in melee. But it is a full heal. Grimace says now blanking on its location. I joke. It's always the last place you look, right? Obviously, it's always the last place you look. Why would you keep looking for something after you fucking found it? Gotta look for where it could have been? Oh, we're gonna be using this so much more. The next gun we're getting rid of then is 100% this plasma gun. I picked that up basically as a way for me to get rid of, my cells, but I have that to do that. Because I can manually reload this again? Well, it's just like I can manually reload it at all? Oh, we are. We are off to the fucking races. I feel like we just covered that area. There we go. That's the hallmark of a quality broadcaster right there. We have teleporters, huh? Huh, okay. Couldn't stay away from them entirely, huh? That's okay. It's not that big of a teleporting issue. It's basically just a different form of elevator. Let's utilize our 3 keys here. See, there's a circumstance where, you know, I couldn't keep shooting. Oh, no. No, no, no. Super Archvile and normal Archvile? You get faces full of that. It's yours, my friend, indeed. Those, Super Archviles do, like, gouts of flame. Kinda fucking sucks. We're leaving plenty of supplies behind here. Kinda tempted to keep going. We have found one of 12 secrets. Let's just roll. That's the workstation done. Left a few survivors behind. It's one of our shortest times we spent on a mission. Foggy Village. Hopefully not that foggy. Ooh. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh. Yeah, I think you're definitely getting one of them there things. Hey, look at my other guns here. Everything else is modded up. You're not. I did put 3 mod packs into you, but that was okay. I was having like an inventory issue. There's no reality in which you're not getting one of these, right? Yeah, and bulk mod for you actually does increase your magazine size instead of just like impact damage. Yeah, you're getting this. Good. Bulk mod size probably increases like your rocket count by 1. And since I have you like with a quicker reload speed, I don't think I care. Assault shotgun there. Recall phase device and another heavy-duty missile launcher. Nanofiber commando armor. Tell me more. No passive effect, no armor special, does not need repairs, indestructible. Well, I was hoping it would be great, right? So that I could then Onyx mod it, but it's already indestructible. I'm just trying to decide, like, why I would care about that compared to the Soul Shatter armor. You know? Not feeling it. Soul Shatter armor is so delightful. It really is. So we'll just leave this for the next, like, adventure. We'll leave the Fire Shield, too. There hasn't been a situation where I've said expressly to myself, did not mean to drop that, where I'm like, damn, I only want fire resistance and only fire resistance. It's not like like, there's certainly times where, like, having that would be better, but it's not how I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh god, I need to get out of the line of fire or some shit. You know, I might enjoy an agility mod on this, now that I'm thinking about it. But let's leave that mod slot open. We might find one of them there special mods again. So in the course of this gameplay, we found some armors that are overall more protective than the Soul Shatter armor, but they weren't indestructible. Some of them I couldn't even make indestructible. This has been a really nice piece of armor overall. And we found it, like, within the first third of the game. I had a lot of rockets, too. Well, when God gives you rockets, you fucking blow up demons with them. That's what my grandpappy always told me. I never called either of my grandfathers grandpappy. Oh, nice charge. Ooh, we got bundles of friends up here. Gotta kill that guy. Reloading! That was a fun group of enemies. Had plenty of areas to dip in to, like, fight them. Of course, I didn't even need to at all if I didn't want to. Yeah, it was fun. You almost think that was intentional design. Strafe right into that. Well played. Like the decor. Starlight, star bright. First star I've seen tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. I wish for big backpacks. Fat bottom backpacks. Full of life-giving ammunition. You could make that happen for me, O-Star. You would truly be the fairest star of them all. I thread the needle there. Gotta remember, this is the sort of thing I can walk through. In this case, it was super obvious. It also helps that we recently had a harsh lesson in that. We could see the key right through there. Granted, we had other times where we could see the key. We couldn't immediately access it. I'm full up on rockets, baby. We got more rockets to go. You know, the more I think about it, the more I want to put that faster projectile speed on. It's a hard life, man. It means to get out of the way of this so easily. It's so satisfying to just have your death quickly arrive on their doorstep. Like, howdy, motherfucker. I'll try to resist the temptation. That's a good sound. I want to use some more rockets. How about we... Speaking of... How about we let that be a little treat for myself, right? Like, oh hey, rockets. Glad I left those. Speaking of... speaking of, glad I left that little treat for myself. Listen here, mini cyber demon. Eh. So wasteful to heal the 2 HP there instead of just grabbing one of them their stim bags. There's so much excess. Gluttonous, really. Hey, Revenant. I heard you hissing. Thought maybe you were through the wall. In a way, you are. In a way, you are. You know, this experience has been pretty satisfying overall. I could see myself playing another one of these, random gen, things. I might keep it, like, episodic length. Maybe do more experimentation instead of a full-length adventure. But I've enjoyed this. For sure. So long as the maps aren't super fucking dark, I'm good with them. That darkness problem is, like a me consideration, but it's also for a viewer consideration. Especially with what YouTube does to, like, video brightness. You know, everyone watches on a different monitor, right? Hey there, welcome in. People have, like, brightness differently. I'm reminded of the Metal Gear Solid 3 that Lethal and I did together, where he played it. He was sharing his screen with me back through Skype. And there was a segment in, like, some caverns that he had a real hard time seeing, but I was guiding him through. Because his screen share on my monitor was brighter for me. And so I could tell him, like, where to go and what was up. That he couldn't decipher. Yeah, I went that way, so I should proceed that way, particularly since this has multiple keycard requirement. Just in a different format. Anyway, I really like the sounds coming from back there. Some good shit. Welcome in. Get comfy. I intend to finish out this adventure today. Body and computer and stars willing. Some billiards. Some pool. What the hell is the point of this room? I saw a switch. I did. Yeah, that ended up being an issue in the Thief series. I came to discover. I had a couple of folks, Kane Usugi, I forget the surname of the YouTube account, like, attempt to explain it to me, and I like, looked at, like, the YouTube footage, and I was like, I don't decipher a difference. This could very well just be an my eyes situation. I don't see it. But, as has been noted over the duration, the 12 years and ongoing, and let's get on with it. First noticed in the dig, really, where I had an issue with, like, some colors flashing in place. I'm not colorblind, but the thinness of the lines, I just couldn't, like, decipher any difference. And I eventually got it. It was by the end of the Thief 2, like, the final mission, where I was like, holy fuck, this is dark. And then I looked at the YouTube video of it after the fact, after I, like, upped the brightness. I was like, holy fuck, this is dark. Alright, just want to make sure that's something... No. I didn't jump. I just scooted right through that. Without jumping. I can't Oh, I know what I did. I stepped on this. So I actually got a little bit of elevation. That means it's valid. As far as I'm concerned, that's valid. It's valid. Jumping's valid too. Make no mistake. The game calculation takes that into consideration. But anyway, we're leaving. It knows I can jump. Obsidian creator comes in. It doesn't know you can jump, Grimmith. You're full of shit. You've just been lying to these damn viewers, and I wasn't lying. It's misinformed. There's a difference. Thief games are both enjoyable. Just gotta be like... So, like, even for me, it's dark, right? It's also not the type of game that I have much interest in. Like, even at the time, like, just because they're great games doesn't mean I want to play the video games, right? There's plenty of games I acknowledge, these are great. And also be like, I'm, like, this ain't for me. Grim Fandango, for example. That's a... Like, in the 3 hours I spent with that, it's a great game. I also just don't want to, like... I don't want to do a point-and-click puzzle adventure. No matter, like... Oh, that game would have needed to give great head, basically. I might have been like, okay. I'll play along. Think of playing along, I got all 3 keys. We'll use some of this for fun. Just how it is for me. There we go. We're leaving that weapon dry. It's got stuff on, but... You know, I should probably carry it around with me anyway, otherwise I'm gonna end up picking up the first piece of trash I'll run over, because it'll want to fill the weapon slot. So, the reason, like... So the Trilby Quadrilogy has, like, a lore in for me where I'm not that much into horror, and I'm not that much into point-and-click adventures, but there's something about the experience that I just don't feel I can get anywhere else. You know, I played it twice. I experienced it. That is one hell of a party room. Kinda wanna open that up already so I can start lobbing rockets in there, and I saw the switch to do that. I also kinda want them to engage in more, fire, because you better believe I fucking heard the cyber demons. And I kinda wanna have, you know, since all the shit is dead besides the cyber demons, some extra protection. This is another circumstance where I'm fighting 2 cyber demons, but they're gonna have a real hard time hurting me. I wonder if that, Okay, so that's blocked as well. I wonder if that fucking railgun will be blocked too. Alright. We're doing it live. You know, I've got familiarity with text parsers, and that's what Trilby's Notes is. I didn't find it an obnoxiously opaque game. Played plenty of opaque games in my lifetime. Good, I managed to save some of that health, only grabbed 99. 6 Days of Sacrifice, both in the original and the revisit. I covered my concerns with that. Since area of effect damage isn't a burden for me, I can kind of do this stupid shit, so long as they don't thread the needle with any of those cyber demon rockets. This is really absurd, by the way. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but this is absurd. Like, every now... Like, I just feel like... You know, I wonder if using my armor special effect would, I guess there's no time like the experiment, like... No time like the present to experiment, right? Hey, assholes. You don't need that health. See, if that halved, like, their health, that'd be really cool. Because after all, we take a look at our armor. Halves all health in the area. They were definitely really close by. Consuming Shadow, definitely, goes into that vein, too. Anyway, horror was more my brother's thing, and not mine. Brother is, back before work consumed too much of his time, he, got into, like, horror writing. Not for, like, as, like, a profession. You know, amateur horror writing as a hobby to occupy his time. Short stories. And not just, like, our gory, you know, slasher flick stuff, though he and my mom definitely loved those, whereas I didn't much care for them as a kid, but, that unsettling shit that builds in your gut. Alright, you know, I think that was the first time that I used that Soul Shatter armor effectively. I choose to believe that made a difference there, and not all the other damage I dealt to them beforehand. Of course, there were other times I encountered that same duo, and I could have utilized it and failed to do so. Now, we got 1,700 rockets now. I can't say I really know what the hell I want to do with them, but I got them. So that's good. They should really have a switch for that on the other side, yeah? We have so many fucking rockets. Like, they're just not the best weapons for the situations. After all, without the agility mod pack that I'm still holding on to, because I don't want... Ah, the music's picking up again. It just moves so slow, you know. Ah, what are these? I could use the shells. I did see that armor. I'm pretty sure that was like a ballistic vest thing, and we've seen that before. But it could have been the most amazing thing since sliced bread. And I rejected it. Not the first time I rejected something that'd be good for me. Nervous laughter. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Foggy Village done. All kills. 2020. Dread the Armory. Is that, like, dread, comma, the Armory? Or do we need to dread the Armory? It might very well be, Metal Masher. It has been some length of time as I have played Rise of the Triad. So I do not remember, like, all the weapon appearances. Rise of the Triad, what a piece of work that is, huh? Nice try, asshole. Just obliterated. That lost one. Having a hard time hitting these damn barrels. You know, Pastille, there was a an RCP-90 earlier in the series, earlier in the run I had. I picked that up and I was like, oh shit, here we are. GoldenEye, we'll get to that after the level. But it has been acknowledged by me. It may be forgotten by me shortly thereafter, but it has been acknowledged. I didn't think that would be for the Switch. I thought those would be for the door. What the hell do I know, right? I just play video games online. Excuse you? You take that back. Nice hit. Failed to get out of that cubbyhole in time. And I opened that up instead of going the way that didn't require the Switch first, because... Wanted to create an open space. See, I would have just assumed that switch did this thing. I guess it's a good thing I just wanted to experiment with that. Ah, that module. Ah! Friends. Ah, hello, friends. You know what? Put an agility mod on that sumbitch. Oh, oh, that's noticeable. It started off as a real laugh, and then just kind of it went places. Gonna close again? There we go. Well, Austin, I literally just did that for 25 hours this weekend, so, you know. You know, I've done that a lot this month, as a matter of fact, broadcasting. Thank you for spending your precious minute. Now get the fuck off of this this device that you're on to send this message. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't shoot me, enemies, while I'm standing out here in the open. I just want to look at this powered security armor. Cannot be Onyx modded? Damn. Alright, that's pretty reasonable. Armor. Actually provides some bullet protection. You'll notice that bullets deal a good chunk of damage to me. Maybe you haven't noticed. It can be repaired, but it's self-repairing even. Self-repairing, huh? You know, we'll keep that in mind, right? I wonder how quick self-repairing is. Like, maybe I might experiment with that. That being said, I think the Soul Shatter armor is still better overall. I mean, it is better overall. But, you know, for bullets, just gotta swap out, like, if we have our chain gunner levels. The Onyx mod makes an armor indestructible. If it can be Onyx modded, you will render the armor infinity. As that symbol down there in the bottom left is, because my current armor is indestructible. Not because I Onyx modded it. Just can't be destroyed. Normally. What the hell was the point of this room? Why did I cross over this distance? What was the reward? What did I gain? Sometimes this amounts to nothing. It's all about the journey, Gromith, not the destination. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Journey, not the destination. Let's pick those up before we go through that door to our left. Might as well pick these up, too. We don't care for almost all barrels. We are immune to 99% of 80 AoE damage. Had to see that in great effect just recently against the Cyber Demons. I could not have done that as a different class, unless I had like a tactical armor set that makes you immune to splash damage. One exception I've seen is a nuke barrel, which has an immense like explosion radius and just utterly obliterated me. Hello, Cyber Demon. Thanks. You're a real bud. Oh, that poor motherfucker never had a chance, huh? Now, of course, we can still get directly hit. And that hurts. We do not ignore impact damage of the projectile itself. Much like how the Cyber Demon is immune to... That was unfortunate. There's a situation there where I didn't reload automatically. I keep forgetting that I can't do that with this gun. And one thing went to another, and then I almost died. We'll save the game with 6 health. That's the kind of rewards I give myself in life. Better save. That way we don't have to replay this content. We just have to travel through the content again. As I look for health resources I've left behind. And find them. I wanted to have some fun there with the TriStar Blaster. And in, you know, further consideration. Maybe it wasn't necessary. I thought it would kill quicker. And that's on me, the game player. We can do this safer. I don't even take splash damage, so, you know, I don't have to expose myself. I can directly hit this damn Cyber Demon. Although the Cyber Demon is really close. There we go. See? Like Starship Troopers, you touch the brain bug. He's afraid! I say, grinning through blood-stained teeth. It's hard to dodge the rockets when he just, like, is right there in front of you and shoots them into your mouth. I do concede that. He can't even see! You son of a bitch. You get your ass back here. Otherwise, I'm calling my mommy. Any hit could be my last. You know, with how much health I lost, I might as well just use the damn Soul Shatter armor there. Whatever. Ah, another bathroom. Another key on the bathroom. This bathroom doesn't flood. That's nice. Did it open up a monster closet? No, we just had a Cyber Demon. No, it did open up a... Right, we don't have to reload between every shot. That's nice. Alright, well, we got our red key of justice. Our monster cubicles, our monster information kiosks. Monster think tanks. This monster would like to know your location. That is... Damn you, hit scan weapon. What do I mean by hit scan weapon? Traditionally in Doom, that would be your pistol, your shotgun, the chain gun the zombie commando wields, your spider mastermind. He doesn't have a projectile, it just instantly travels towards you with like a hit chance assigned to it. You can see this if you're playing like Doom 2, for example, and you've got the chain gun, your minigun out in your hands. You just tap that. Your first 2 shots are a guaranteed hit. All the others, as you keep shooting, they're not guaranteed to hit. That's what makes the shotgun, your standard shotgun, your like a great long-range weapon, because it's a hit scan weapon. So if you point yourself towards the enemy, a Doom guy being what it is, because it doesn't have mouse look in it, typically handles the rest. I don't know if the Revenant's rockets are gonna hit that half wall or not. Take care, Cloak. Cloak. I'm so sorry, Kane. I swear I'm typically good at calling viewers by the correct name. Professional. You know, professionals make mistakes, then they soldier on because there's still work to be done. They don't get derailed, right? I heard that once, like in a seminar. Probably. It sounds. We already fought one of them motherfuckers earlier. Why not? Let's have more. But wait, there's more. Call now! A super special TV offer! I checked to make sure I didn't leave anything behind here. Like, you know, this pathway that got open when I flipped that switch. I have the red key and I know where that is. That's pretty nice overall. Just, hey, you flip that switch, get some fucking prizes. Hell yeah. If there were only prizes for every switch I flipped. Like yours, dear viewer. Like yours. Exaggerated wink. Had webcam, that's not on. As seen on TV, I'm a cord cutter! I saw none of these things on my what the? I'm sorry, is that Cyber Demon on fucking fire? On fuego! Huh. You know, I'm reflecting back on the armor now, the fire armor that gave a shit ton of protection. You always have those moments, right, when you let something go to, like, make space for something, and then shortly after that happens... I mean, it's a confirmation bias thing, I know, but it, you know, it seems appropriate to note for now. It won? Oh, there's two of them? Well, no wonder they won. The real brothers of pain. Alright, that explains. I was like, damn, I even shot that one. But there's two. Okay. That is the... no fucking Baron right there. That's like a High Duke. I'm glad they took care of that damn super cyber demon. Excuse me? Huh. Dude, this is so fucking cool! What the absolute fuck? I'm so glad I'm immune to splash damage! This would be terrible otherwise. It still fucking hurts. You know what? You should just fucking go. You win. I'm out of here. Damn. You fucking win! You know what? No. We're here to take the titles and nobility away from them. Damn, I didn't mean to pick that up though. Doom guys, I don't know whether he's an anarchist, but he's certainly anti-nobility. I think that's a fair assessment. He teleported in here. That's so fucking quick too. It's like, you will not hit me with that rocket, bitch. All right. I fire tracks you as well. Did not mean to drop that. We meant to drop that. That's a... You know what? It's lucky I didn't use the greatest weapon on my arsenal against it, right? So fucking fortunate. The neural stunner. We walk out with 101 health. Dude, that was cool. One of the reasons I'm digging this experience so much, and I mentioned in the last stream, is... like, I ain't used to this shit. Like, the DoomRL Monsters? Yeah. It's been years since I played DoomRL. And, you know, this mod obviously takes, like, is inspired by it. The weapons. I got some ideas of what to expect, but... it's like I see a neural stunner. Huh. Okay. I was like, that hasn't happened before. Alright. Sure. What hell of an armory. We already saw an Archvile variant. One of them, one of the Archvile variants, like the one we seen, was basically a fucking demon. Like a straight up, like, we'll describe it as like a devil. Like, you know, your Lucifer, Asmodeus, like devil. You look at that and go, okay, you got the red skin. That's the archetypal devil there. Shot gouts of flame that erupted for like the damage over time effect in a zone. I was like, pass. I'm good. If there's any others, we haven't encountered them at this time. Counteraction Warehouse 52030. Oh! Whoa! You know, there is a mod toggle that makes it so that, hey, you want your zones that you spawn in to be safe at the start? And I didn't select yes. I was like, nah, fam. I'm not a bitch. At this moment, I think to myself, maybe you could have been a bitch. Ah, this track. We all have different skill sets and play on, you know, we have different speeds, right? That's why I'm playing on the standard difficulty level instead of the several flavors this game has. Like, if you're unfamiliar with, like, we have very easy, moderate, standard, nightmare, technophobia, Armageddon, and adaptive. I just left it on mom and pop shop, bro. I did forget to roll GoldenEye's VMP. You are correct. Here I did told GoldenEye I'd be in Excel. That's the danger of saying I'll get it at the end of the level. I'll forget. Opened up the request list to make sure there wasn't anyone else I scooted past along the way. GoldenEye, that's a 19. You know what, GoldenEye? After that delay, I'm just gonna go ahead and spare you the timeout. Well, so close to 20 anyway. Silver Dwarf, that's an 8. You're not getting spared. And that's a 17, also not being spared. Complete all. Are you sure you want to mark 11 as complete? Yes, I do. I'm sorry, you took a direct hit from that and didn't perish? Maybe this missile launcher doesn't deal enough damage. That's the problem. Jar Jar and Crazy Kev. Okay. That's how it can go sometimes. You just have streaks of them. 10. 20! Alright. We got ourselves a 20. Durr, durr, durr. Durr, durr. Bum, 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 bum. Open up the VIP's given list. We're now at 17 out of 20. When I get to 20 out of 20, that channel point reward is going off the books. We're good. You know, in part because I only got so many of them badges to give out. Stay tuned for Corporate Grimace new ploy. Pay money to take someone's VIP badge from them. Coming soon to a shop near you. Son of a bitch, I actually ran out of shotgun shells. Well, the shotgun is fun to use. Another technical mod? Okay. Let's take a look at the mods we got here. What's this? Oh, it's for an armor. Right. Right. Convert it to a combat variant. Well, why don't we convert this into powered combat armor instead of powered security armor? Excuse me, sorry, I had to deal with the floating Mancubus right there. My bad. Right. Give me a moment. Is that better? Corporate Grimace disagrees. That doesn't make Corporate Grimace money. So the thing that was happening there, why the powered security armor was giving protection with bullets, is because there is a difference between the security armor and the combat armor. With the powered combat armor, that's stronger on plasma, weaker on melee, and has no fire protection. Just curious to see how it would look. And not something that I would swap to. But neat, yeah. Anyway, that technical mod pack is probably just gonna sit there. I don't need faster reload speed on this missile launcher. You know, I guess I am curious about the bulk mod. It's probably just gonna be one extra rocket, right? A 20% increase. And it's kind of like, I don't really care about that too much. Probably so, Crazy Cat, probably so. Well, you know, what the hell? This is not helping me find it. Well, I mean, who knows? It could help me find an assembly. The only one that we have is one that I unlocked through, like, an item that just gives you an assembly. You can convert a shotgun into an auto shotgun, a double shotgun into an auto double shotgun through 2 bulks and a firestorm. You know, just a firestorm. Find that casually laying around. Don't you? So yeah, it's an extra rocket. It's, you know, it's what I would expect. It's a 20% increase. That's still pretty good compared to how I've seen the bulk mod add, like, increased magazine size for other weapons. Let's go this way. Let's see if there's anything in here. And there is. Kind of lost the plot thread a bit here on map 28. There's the bulletproof vest. There were those enemies. They existed. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you all. My best to your family. Uncle Phil. He was a real one. Bunch of plasma cells in case I need those. I don't even need to reload this weapon if I just keep it out and charge that up. It's nice. I am kind of looking around the zone and wondering what the fuck was the point. There doesn't have to be a point. But it would be super swell. If we... Yeah, we picked up that bulletproof vest, which, I mean, is nice. You want to block bullets? Bulletproof vest has you covered. Can be Onyx modded, we could make that permanent. Yes, that portion, that did happen. It's been odd to get that, like, being told to me. Like, my mom and I had a conversation about it earlier today. And it's just, like, I know about it, but it's not, I haven't watched it. I don't much care because I'm not overly invested in the situation. And so I'm not just gonna, like, care a lot about what happened at the Oscars because of that moment. But it did occur. Teleporting demon. That's one way to frame it, Risen. Hey, buds. I just stood there and fucking ate that shot from that Hell Knight. Like, please, will you grant this to me? Your request has been granted. It was literally the least I could do for you, pleb. That Firestorm mod? It sure is. After I just put a mod for bulk size, because I had to make room in my damn missile launcher. I could add a Firestorm mod in this subbitch. Fortunately, you can't pry mods out of these weapons. Damn. We're definitely picking it up. Something's getting dropped. Out of curiosity, can I actually see what that would have done to this weapon? Increases AoE radius. Well... You know, there's something I'd say this weapon was lacking, it would be an AoE radius. Definitely did not need the extra rocket capacity. Don't mind my reloading that. Though the reload of the one at a time, you could see how that would be a bit of a burden. Alright, the hell am I dropping? You know, I might just get rid of this Onyx mod. I am holding on to it on the idea that I will find an armor piece that'll go, hell yeah, this is better. And we might still do that. I'll just drop a technical mod. Got a certain number of inventory slots for armor and boots, a certain number of inventory slots for, like, these phase items I seldom use, and a certain number of inventory slots for mods. So I can't drop some non-mod pack related thing to make space for it. Let's see if we end up finding another weapon I want to put that sumbitch in. There is space for it in the laser rifle, which I'm holding on to because I just don't want to have, like, any sort of normal trash laying in there. That increases the fire rate. Chainsaw? Don't quite think that's what we're looking for there. Archvile? I saw that Archvile. I was hoping to maybe slay that Archvile, you know. Maybe not waste the rocket in the process. There we go. Well, there's another one. Of course there is. Get back over here, Archvile. Who's a good Archvile? It could be you! Yaha! No. It knows. It knows. There we go. It stopped knowing. I'd say it learned a very valuable lesson, but it's no longer with us. I think a very valuable lesson. The fuck's the point of this room? You listen here, counteraction warehouse. What do you want from me? You want me to ride up on this and then go in there? I think that's a bit asking for much. I can obviously jump in here. He is a secret. Ooh, chainsaw. You know, we only used one of those briefly. It can be modded. But with the the non-super mods. Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna leave a technical mod pack behind anyway, right? Increases weapon switch speed. How fast is that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I have a red key card. Didn't that take me through there? Like, towards progress? Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Oh, what am I doing? Obviously, this is the solution. All you had to do was back up away from the chainsaw, sir. I don't even have to press forward. It keeps following the enemy as you knock them back. Good. I was a teenage anarchist, looking for revolution. I had the style, I had the ambition. Read all the authors, I knew the right slogans. Do you remember when you were young and you wanted to shoot enemies with a neural stunner? That's it? We're done? No mas? That's what I thought. I wonder how many awesome Gosu Pro weapons I've left behind through all the secrets I've not located. Exuviated off scouring? This track, huh? Okay. Go the fuck to sleep. Last... Yeah, we've seen that before. Ow. Point blank with a shotgun. What do you mean, ow? What? 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 I'm sorry, I was looking for the plasma shotgun. Give me a moment, I'll be right with you in a second. You know, whatever. There it is. Other side, Grim. Yeah, we've seen those before. Fire Angel Demolitionist does apply to it, and Firestorm Mob would increase its fire rate. Was I really intrigued by this weapon? Let's take it. Let's drive around with it some and shoot. Before I mod it. Okay, reloads quick. You know what? Okay, I'm all in. I don't feel bad about having used that technical mod. Always gonna leave it behind anyway. How do we feel about everything else in this weapon? Magazine size, whatever. Projectile speed? Okay. Reload speed? That was so small. I don't really care about that. What a Firestorm mod in this sumbitch. Reload speed and magazine size on this? Nah. Alright. Let's roll. Red switch. Obviously, be better if I could get all of our pellets in there. Yeah, look at that fucking... What do you mean I need to make that faster? No. No, I don't. We're good. Yellow door. I would like it to deal more damage. But, you know, I basically like all my weapons to deal more damage. Alright, why the fuck would you come down here? We're not that far into level for me to not have shit to do. We can go through this. For a moment I thought that was, those bars were... Ah, another one of those. Take a look. Magazine size, base damage, projectile speed, reload speed. This creature's hit scan spread considerably. We'd have to find a sniper mod, and I haven't seen a sniper mod at all in this playthrough. Pretty ammo efficient. That might be a matter of... Uses half ammo rounded down on all non-shell-based weapons. I wouldn't call this a shell-based weapon, you know? Perhaps the fault lies with me. So yeah, really ammo efficient. With this Firestorm mod, shoots a decent, like, rate. We'll save this medkit for later. A nice little cubby hole, I guess. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to what? Okay. I mean... Yeah, alright. You want me to deal more damage? Okay. Pervious to the splash damage dealt by explosive projectiles, so you'll still take... I didn't even bother reading this page at all. Drop and explode when your armor is destroyed. Expend half the standard amount of ammo when using non-shell weapons that use more than one ammo unit when firing. I don't know if this would normally, like, use one... like, more than one bolt firing, but... yeah. That reload speed is inconsequential. Oh, that looks neat. That's kind of... yeah, I get what's happening here. That's a little fucky. Whoa! I'll have to get my ass to a blue door, huh? I think that means I know where I have to go. Once I get there. That's how it is, right? And here we go. Why don't we... Whoever's having a brain here. Recall point set. Current map data of, you know, there. We've seen secrets appear before behind the throne. Not this time. There do seem to be, like, set places for where secrets will be in these modules. They just don't always... they're not, like... there could be a lot of those, like, module formations. Alright, what the fuck did that do for me? What? Why would I... Why, though? Why would I go that way, though? Why, though? Why, though? Why would I go in there? What was the value? What the hell was the point of going in here? Here I was thinking I was about to go to, like, a special magical place, and that's why I set the recall point, because it was going to lead the map progress. Okay. Security armor. And the switch. Which, like, opened up to take me to the security armor. And also 2 monster closets I completely shot past. That's it. That's all that was here. Who the fuck cares about that armor? Someone who's desperate for armor, I suppose. Okay. Well. What the hell else changed the level? Anything? Anything at all. Let's have a gander. See if I have not spotted a thing that requires being spotted, and I have failed to. This new? No. There's bodies falling in here, Grimmeth. This is where we started. Not new. The opposite of new. Anti-new. Just grab that health now. Grab this ammo now, too. And that. There a key card that suddenly appeared over here? I don't have the red thing yet. I need the red key card for progress. I need a yellow key card for progress, too. I have neither... That must have just opened. I don't want to hear it. I choose to believe that it just opened. Load. One moment. I don't want to talk about it. It blended in with all the other red. Yeah. Shot right past that sumbitch. Oh. Good. Good. Great. We go with these agility mods again. I think one that's getting donated to the next adventurers who come through. Like, I haven't been dissatisfied by this projectile speed. It goes pretty fast. What, I need it faster? Faster! Faster! No. That does what I want. Needs more power. We've had enough fun experimenting. These projectiles going quicker. They're shooting like mini rockets. I've enjoyed how many varieties we've seen out of these Barons of Hell. You know, enjoyed is a strong word. I stand by it. Got a shit ton of shells. Boop. 100. Come here. It's a shell land. Another technician mod, huh? Still feel the same way. Now, if it was another firestorm mod. Alright, where the hell was the blue key card? Going. Let's go back through here. Was that it? Just, here's a blue key card? I still had to figure out where to go from here? Oh, right. It was in the fucky spatial place. You know, that place. The mindfuck. Not the dark otherworldly place. It's different. Get it right. Gosh. Gotta leave all those shells behind? I think it's time for us to use a different weapon. There have been parts of it where I've been like, man, that is well designed. But yeah, it's assembled by a random level generation. You know, all the maps function. They work. Which is more than I can say for human-made maps. Sometimes, including maps I've made myself for video games over the course of my life. Ah, this duo again. Well, we got plenty of HP. Let's take care of everyone else first. However, I gotta keep in mind they can get rockets through that. Could always use the armor's ability again. But perhaps one's good enough. Give me a shotgun shell. What, like I'm gonna... I don't think I just want to shotgun these guys. Nope, no link there. Figure anyone who's so inclined can easily chuck DoomRL or OBSIDIAN Level Maker into their search engine. Come up with the answers. I do acknowledge the greater convenience in just clicking on something. You know, the game's done this a lot. Put cyber demons in places where they can't, like, really roam and be a huge threat to you. There have been a few times where, like, the first time we encountered that nightmare cyber demon with its 3 different attack options. That was painful. Just keep in mind, our class is immune to almost all splash damage. So, it's not as big of a hurdle for us. You know, let's pull out the big guns. It's time. Ain't fucking around any longer. That's what I thought. Another agility mod and another bulk mod. Well, don't really have any weapon I want to put those on. This does not need them. Our exit. There goes a exuviated off-scouring. Full kills 18 minutes. That music track? I don't know. There is a couple of music tracks which come with the mods. That track that just played after that Cyber Demon fight. And there is a track that plays where I have some sort of bizarre teleporting boss come after me that I haven't seen in a long time. All the other music is from in Doom 2. Our normal level tracks, for example. Yes, I can rocket a confined area. And I have, to a great extent. My demolitionist class just doesn't give a fuck. Only thing I've seen obliterate me from, like, area of effect-wise was a nuke barrel. And, that one hit killed me. There I go. Prismatic Firestorm. Alright, here's our map 30. I admire how this looks. An assault shotgun. We've got our missile launcher. Okay, this is some serious shit. I like this. Look at this mayhem. I don't even want to shoot the thing at the head right now. I'm just... Look at this. This is beautiful. So fucking beautiful. That's good. We'll just put a save here. Wonder what the Blood Skull does. There's an item I picked up. You know, I don't know what it does. Strange skulls fill it unholy power. It seems these artifacts react strangely with the bodies of the dead. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see if we can kill someone. It's not really a body the Cyber Demon produces, though, right? It's just like some sort of, like, gore-stained mist. Oh, there's two skulls. Alright, we'll experiment with both. Destroy all nearby corpses? Okay. Destroy all nearby corpses. Alright. I guess that's Archvile protection, though the Archvile normally doesn't come out of that damn thing. The icon has said. Okay. Just strafe right into that. Alright. It's a pretty hellacious level 30 arena. So it makes me think that maybe I want to put those upgrade modules in the plasma shotgun after all. Hey, bud. Holy shit. You're armed with like some sort of like missile swarm hell. That's cool. That railgun motherfucker, of course, is the most dangerous. Alright. So, mouse look? You know, our friend mouse look. Wonder how deep you need to tuck that in there. We'll find out. You know, takes into effect GZ Doom. Like, the mod does, like, Like, the level maker does have functionality for being made in this, and those toggles are not turned off. So it's possible that, you know, it properly accounts for that. Yeah, that railgun, good lord, deals so much damage. Alright, I think I had my fun with my experiments with this. Let's focus on killing these cyber demons. This one, then this one. And we'll go from there. I think it's legit. We'll do that with the next life, though. After we lose this life. Hey, bud. How you doing? There you go, shoot it at for me. It's been naughty. Fight, 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 fight. Yeah. No, 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 no. That cyber demon up there is the worst. Okay. Please. Okay, well, I enjoyed having that health while I had it. Alright, well, what do you want to use next, Grim? Oh, let's relocate. This isn't sustainable. Case in point. There you go, Hell Knight. Punish the Cyber Demon. I wonder why I care about destroying the corpses, unless there was an archvile that appeared. What the? I never saw that flavor of Pain Elemental before. That's a hard pass for me. I just can't even come out here for this ammo without getting punished. Okay. How the hell am I gonna deal with that other Cyber Demon without, like, any cover at all? Like, this Missile Swarm Cyber Demon, I mean, I can't say I'm enthused by that. But that is the worst. You know, maybe since I'm not being, like, harassed or bothered down here, generally, a Thompson. Ah, that's different. I might be able to arc, like, some... I wonder whether it's, like, provoking fire and, from, like, enemies that's gonna have to do it for me. Just friendly fire up there. Bunch of people shooting at that damn cyber demon. That berserk me? Destroying these bodies? Just activating that skull in general? I don't have an answer for that. Whatever it is, it's not expiring the timer. I don't think this is progress. Let's save here. As... Because, you know, reason would tell you that the icon of sin needs to be resolved quickly. Kill that thing before I died, so there's that. Okay, new idea. We'll load from level start. I come handle this first. Stay close enough that I don't get punished by some sort of, like, horrible... We got punished by that. Okay. That was the final move I was gonna execute the neural stutter. I want a non-neural stutter first. Stay close enough that I don't get railgunned. And hopefully just strafe rockets from multiple cyber demons. You know, the usual. Reasonable hopes. Damn. Got obliterated before I could get to it. Okay. One more time. And then I will pull out the neural stunner. New plan. Just immediately halve my health. I should have done that sooner. New plan. Wait for our armor cooldown to come back up. Oh wow, that timer takes... Look at that timer down there. It takes a while to recharge. Plus I gain health. Uh-oh. I don't know how close you have to be for that armor to take effect, though. Oh, that went worse. That went so much worse. Hello, Pain Elemental. I'm busy right now, honey. It's worth noting that the Cyber Demons didn't proc whenever I used that ability, either. Whether that's to say they didn't take damage from that, maybe that's something to experiment with. Okay. Progress. Ate that. That seems bad. We shouldn't let you do that ability anymore. That's really scary. New experiment. That does damage you. And thus pisses you off. No, it didn't. It's because I climbed up here. That pissed you off. Okay. It's all also. No, that definitely had an effect. Good lord, did that have an effect. Good experiments. Okay. New plan. I get railgunned. Yeah, fuck it, I took too much damage. Just shoot everything we got in the arsenal. There. I used 2 halves on him. He died. Then I died too. Quartered his life points. Alright. It's time. Enough fucking around. We tried to play nice and fine and happy-go-lucky with all these other guns to have fun and explosions and chaos and weapons. But you've gone too far this time, video game. I think I actually drove other. Get out of my face, peasants! I'm busy, you sons of bitches. Alright, let me rocket it in its face properly. Excuse me. I need to rocket you. I'm glad that you can, like, interrupt the reload at any time. 3 shots not good enough, huh? Excuse you? Alright, how many more you want? 4. 5. Alright. So, obviously, when I stop fucking around and use the neural stunner, first try. I beat par. I don't know. Considering how the screen turns red, I just figured it's a perma berserk. But I didn't try, like, melee. Remember the Firestorm mod I put on that too? And the fact that it synergizes with my reduced ammo cost? A Demolitions perk? Yeah. That's the moral of the story. The horrendous visage of the biggest demon you've ever seen crumbles before you. After you pump your rockets into his exposed brain, the monster shrivels up and dies, its thrashing limbs devastating untold miles of Hell's surface. You've done it. The invasion is over. Earth is saved. Hell is a wreck. You wonder where bad folks will go when they die. Now, wiping the sweat from your forehead, you begin the long trek back home. Rebuilding Earth ought to be a lot more fun than ruining it was. I guess it's nice that those skulls are presented as options there. I mean, God forbid you might end up being like on a difficult or just end up in a different type of situation where Archviles do come out. The 4 cyber demons at the corners, though? That's pretty fucking metal. The John Romero head on a stick, understandably being deep enough back that you have to be able to shoot inside and can't, like, arc and blast your way in, as it should be. Like, you shouldn't be able to, like, splash your way through that. Like, combined with, like, One, like, fucking Seeker Swarm Missile Cyber Demon. The Railgun Cyber Demon, and 2 normal Cyber Demons. Oh, it was a thing of beauty. It's pretty fun. It goes pretty quick, too. What would I do if I didn't have my neural stunner that I picked up over the course of the gameplay? Play better, I guess. I didn't have to. I played well enough to get that neural stunner and put a Firestorm mod on it, and I didn't know what it would do. And I kept it instead of ditching it. That was my reward. Yeah. Like, from like a young age, I got spoiled by the idea of monsters fighting other monsters in video games because of Doom. And it doesn't exist in Daggerfall. It's added in Daggerfall Unity, which is one of like the coolest features Unity does, as far as I'm concerned. Adds monster infighting. Yes! Alright. Chain gun! Imp. Demon. Spectre. Lost Soul. Caco Demon. Hell Knight. Baron of Hell. I didn't name those former humans. They're dead to me. The Arachnotron. All of these are dead to me too, I guess. The Pain Elemental. A Revenant. The Mancubus. The Archvile. Ultra dead to me. Spider Mastermind. We saw one. Cyber Demon, we saw double digits. The Bruiser Brothers? Yes! 100% here for these Bruiser Brothers. I called them the Brothers of Pain earlier this stream. The Brothers of Destruction, more like. Undertaker and Kane. Man. Look at those neck muscles, like the fucking deltoids there. Something I enjoyed is, like, for DoomRL Monsters, seeing these different, like, zombie humans wielding all these weapons, and they drop them, you pick them up off of them. No, that was 2020, King of Worms. I went one session. I haven't played Daggerfall since then. This fucker right here. Ugh. Oh, they come in wielding TriStar Blaster flavors? Gross. Saw these. Definitely saw that. Mm-hmm, saw a few of those. Those look cool. Shimmying. Like, it goes incorporeal, translucent. It, like, strays almost like a slide move that fires at you. That also looks cool. Don't think we saw any Nightmare Barons. We saw, like, some sort of, like, cybernetically modified, like, Hell Knights or Barons of Hell. Yup. Saw that at the end. The few times we saw that, that was cool. Just like a charge punch. Saw jetpack flavors of this. Yep, there's your Nightmare Archvile. Didn't see a Nightmare Mastermind. Mm-hmm. Yup. I'm fucking sorry. Just gonna sentence that to death. Here we go. Now we're gonna get some tech enemies too. I mean, we saw plenty of tech enemies, but I really like the display. It's your normal flavors, your nightmare flavors, then the cyborg flavors. This enemy scroll has been really good. This is cool. Cybruiser. Yeah. Good name. The Techno Lord. Oh, how could it, like, come on, man. Arachnotron versus an Arachno Sentinel? More cyber than cyber? Fine. Yeah. Yeah. That. Hard pass. Agony Elemental, hard pass too. This is a good Revenant. What a shoulder pauldron. Strong name. Never saw that. Get off my screen now. Yeah, we definitely saw Mark II. Mark II. Strong improvements. Strong improvements. Yep. Mm-hmm. Then... But wait, there's more. Call now. UAC defense drone? Yeah, we saw some of these. Definitely saw some of those. Dude! What the fuck? That's so fucking metal! I want 14 of them. I want a Cacofist plushie. Okay. The upside down cross on the forehead. Strong touch. Huh. Uh-huh. Rev Annihilator? Straight out of Hellraiser. Maybe more like Hellraiser, too. Oh. Torn. This is what one of my friends would call a confused boner. Like, I'm so, like, I'm like, nope, but also cool. Even the deathless... Huh. Huh. Just gonna press the center key now. Gotta look past Surreal, right? Give it to me. Give me the song. I like this song. Yes. Do it. Do that. Do the thing. Yeah. Our rendition of it. That's us right there. One arm keeping a rocket launcher on the shoulder next to the head. Ears basically on top of the damn thing. Left hand holding a fucking Uzi. That's the list. Woo! Damn, I'm worn out just going through that. What a collection. We spent 15 minutes on that monster list. Alright. Prismatic Firestorm, the name of that final level. No, it's not open to me. So the other classes in a review. Marines, rapid fire or burst. Uses 1 ammo per 4 shots or per burst. Power-ups last 50% longer. Increases rapid fire rate. Your scout. Carmine has made mention of it. I've made quips of it as well a few times with the pistols. Pistols have increased damage and accuracy. Always has a map. Improved jump and move speed. Can double jump. Technician can turn weapons you don't use into mod packs. Assemblies do more damage per tier. Maps show objects. You can carry more mods. The Renegade fires 50% more projectiles, shotgun types. Armor protects 50% more, up to 80%. Fast hands switch instantly. Shells give free shotgun slots. So it's our classes that have sort of like the callback to like DoomRL's like perk system. And our Demolitionist. Non-shell guns use half ammo per shot, unaffected by 99% of all AoE damage sources. Listen, all of these perks, cool and good and fun. Like, to go through more episodes, I would go through different classes, but I'm really spoiled by that Boom friend. Oh, man. My favorite weapon was absolutely the Tri-Star Blaster, though we had fun with a whole slew of different things. We had weapons of a variety of flavors there. I enjoyed them. Whole spectrum. It's a pity I could only carry 6. Because I definitely want more. We had unused slots on our big old honkin' missile launcher at the end, but our mod packs just weren't what I wanted for it. I didn't bother popping them in right at the end. The greatest powerhouse, though, obviously, our Neural Stunner with the Firestorm mod. It can only fit 1 mod, and only a special mod. That's the one I slapped in there. Damn! Did it... I didn't use it much, because I saw how much damage that sumbitch did with Firestorm. And, enemies are not waking up. Map 30 there, where as soon as I switched to that gun, did it in 1 try. Yep. Yeah. I don't know whether it's just something that's planned with DoomRL, it's just not fulfilled, or whether it's something I have to unlock. Couldn't say. This is a rip-roaring good time. Power-ups have a chance of spawning valuable supply crates near them. Use your ground kick to stun enemies or even knock them away. The rarities of items are standard, assembled, exotic, superior, unique, demonic, and legendary, the greatest of them all. Chainsaw spawns have a chance of spawning any weapon in the game. Remember, every assembly has its use, even when they aren't apparent. The default PDA key is L, make good use of it. Technician is great at using mod packs, assemble a V, BFG, and take names. Exotic mods have unusual effects on unique weaponry. Sure do. Blueprint computers will give you a random assembly instruction for your current weapon. We hit up a blueprint computer. That's how I actually know an assembly recipe. I didn't stumble into any assemblies throughout the gameplay. There are 4 main damage types in the game: bullet, melee, fire, and plasma. Is you pretty hell good? That's cool. Hard long reserve. Demolitionist is a lunatic, just blow everything up, okay? Legendaries are super hard to find. If you got one, celebrate. Green loves rapid fire ammo. Ammo conservation is for wusses. Remember, you can't put an assembly onto an assembled weapon. Wearing a piece of a set causes supply crates to have a chance of spawning into a piece of that set. Scout does incredible damage with pistols. Take him down. Demonic weapons can be upgraded with demonic artifacts in addition to mod packs. Special backpacks can be picked up with use. They are upgrades over the standard backpack. We had a backpack that gave us extra rockets every time we picked up a large ammo type. Every, like, big old pack of shells, every crate of small pew-pew ammo. You know, small pew-pew ammo. Co-op. Work together each class's strength for maximum effectiveness in co-op. Before we wrap this up, this sort of Doom 2 experience, let me go ahead and open up Obsidian one more time and show that off. Here we go. This Obsidian. You can choose what game it is you're building the map for. It's not showing the drop-down boxes in my window capture. But it goes Doom 2, Doom 1, Ultimate Doom, Plutonia, TNT Evolution, Heretic, Chex Quest 3, Hack X 1.2, Harmony, and Hexen, and then Strife, Experimental. You can choose your engine, a length, and then the theming that you want. Map build notes for how you want the level size, upper bound, lower bound to be. Your ramp factor. Your level size biases. How you want, like, various, like, outdoors and caves and liquids and hallways and teleports I set to none. We did see a few teleports, which are basically elevators. We also saw in one level enemies teleport in. We have some extra flexibility, what you want to see with that, and then how combat would go. Monster quantity, apparently, yes, Obsidian's default for normal is 1.0. So that, easy, with our upper bound being merciless and our lower bound being none. Default weapon starts. You can choose a quiet start for making start rooms mostly safe. Bosses, average. Mix it up with traps, but that was irrelevant because I had closets only, instead of having, like, teleport traps. Cages, whether you want monsters and secrets, and sort of like the weighting you want on pickups. And you can have secrets bonuses be even, like, richer. You could even have more secrets. More is the step right above none. And then various control for items that you might want to see or not. Monsters, weapons. That's more for controlling just your normal levels rather than like the DoomRL stuff. What's really cool is how the DoomRL mod sort of like interfaces with the level that's clearly been generated. Will there be another campaign in the future? It's most likely I am going to play other Obsidian levels in the future, but they're going to be episode length instead of full game. I would suspect. That's my best guess. And showing this off, though, just to show how easy this was. This took me a short time to generate. Wasn't a big deal. One other thing I guess I'll do. We'll remove this source. I'm sure I want to remove it, thanks. And close out of it. If you will, please. Let's pop up GZ Doom again. Select the mod, which, the mod, by the way, like the mod file, the WAD, I thought about sharing it. I'd have to upload it to a file-sharing host. It's 213 megabytes. Like, it's... it's damn near... Well, it's 2.5 times the size of the Arsenal mod. And it's 4 times the size of the Monsters DoomRL mod. Like, channeling, like, a full-length game? Yeah, that's pretty sizable. Okay. Let me resort my windows again. Let's go back to this. Let me open up the con. Yeah, there we go. It read my ID clip fine, just fine without putting, like, no clip in the console. Let's have a gander around here, yeah? I were a secret exit. Where the fuck would I be hiding? Oh shit. Look at that over there. You get that by shooting that? You get that by hitting that with something else? Hmm. You know, I'm not sure how you open that secret. We revealed it, damn it. Can you open it from inside? No. Must be some other toggle or, lever. This also allowed me to explore, like, how, a bit how, like, secrets are generated in this. Uh-oh. Oh. Not go too far into the abyss, yes. It's scary. This is where we entered the map. Okay. Ah, over here, yes. Help. breaking reality out here in these streets. Don't worry about it. What's that over there? It looked like something was flashing. It was just reality. Well, we're on the secret level, Yaru. That's... I'm glad you agree. Wanted to see whether I could spot. This is where the normal exit was, where we started. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention during, like, the map generation process. I could have seen a map 32 flicker by, and it shows, like, wireframes of the levels as they're being generated. The next thing I'm gonna do... Okay. Is flip to map 32. So it definitely exists. Scourge of the Heathen Bailey. What a name! Obviously, I'm just starting with my default weapon here. One moment. Yeah, that's what that is. You can see I'm now glowing with power here as degreelessness mode is on. Let's take a look at Scourge of the Heathen Bailey here a little bit. Specialist Backpack will increase the ammo capacity of your chosen type by 100%. Let's have it a gander. See what it is I missed and failed to find. Now, we've obviously seen that exits for things can be actually out of kick juice now. Can be not just on, like, the map outskirts, but in the interior of the map as well. So that could have very well been that where this was hiding at map 31. But the full-length game for Doom 2 definitely generated 32 maps. With the one secret I found. And the other, well, I just warped to. I don't feel bad about missing out on it because I played 31 randomly generated maps. A 30-second one is kind of whatever. I could've, you know, there's plenty of randomly generated experiences I've never seen. Would you believe that? Like, well, I perma-died. Guess I'll never see what was just created there. Oh well. Initially, I thought it was a glitch, right? I was like, 2 exits on 1 level? I just didn't figure that this would have generated secret levels, but it's like, well, it is, you know, Doom 2 is the foundation for this. It's worth noting that, punching a whole lot decreases your stamina as well. Our uppercuts. Our 3-hit combo. I care not for your keys, mortal. Yes, we're invulnerable. I don't think so. You know, Wolfenstein 3D, I can be left behind. I don't really need to see Wolfenstein 3D shit again. No great affinity for it. No personal attachment. I'm good. The level design doesn't hold up. The weapon design is. The enemy design. Hard to feel bad about shooting Nazis. The dogs might give you pause, though. Wait, there's our exit. Just punch-raved our way through here. There was a blue keycard I was supposed to get, but I obviated just by going through there. So, bits of the level. But I was just curious whether it existed. And I satiated that curiosity. Urge of the Heathen Daily. It takes you to your regularly scheduled map 16. Alright. That's a overview of Obsidian Level Generator, what I created. Eviscerated in the more was the randomly titled thing. Existed only in this moment of this reality. And on my computer. That's all. Content that is unique, cannot be acquired anywhere else. I may very well delete this off my computer soon. Generated on March 19th. And poof! Forever lost. But there's always more. Just several minutes of map creation away. Or, less than that if I just do an episode. Also a demonstration of some of our cheat codes. Nothing new, obviously. Our ID, clev is gonna work, our IDDQD is gonna work, and our ID clip is gonna work. It's fucking Doom. You don't even have a console open for that. Bam. Pretty enjoyable. Yeah, it's a pretty good experience overall. I would recommend it to myself. Well, this broadcast has been going over 2.5 hours, and I did broadcast over 25 hours on the weekend. So, I think I'm fucking done here. We had a moment, had some experience here, just settled in, finished up this. Been a good month for broadcasting overall. Very, very eventful and fruitful. While local recording stuff has been happening too. What's next? When is it next? Who beat? I fucking